So I wanted to do a video on age regression, and this topic is really interesting to me because I've noticed a lot of people I follow with BPD, or a lot of people I've met with BPD, have childish-like tendencies or find deep comfort in nostalgic things. I'm gonna wing this video. I'm not doing any research or anything, but I just know there are a lot of people with BPD who feel like sometimes they can put themselves in this headspace of when you're a kid again. And I think it's a coping mechanism, something that I think happens when the emotions are too intense. I think it's a way of calming ourselves down. Random girls on Instagram who have got diagnosed with BPD, but they also love plushies. It sounds weird, but a lot of people with emotional intensity disorder love Sanrio, Hello Kitty, all things that make them nostalgic, maybe even dolls or toys. For some people it's a kink. Not one to kink shame, but that is sexualizing children. So I will shame the shit out of that kink. I'm not talking about having a little, that's not what I'm talking about. This is not a sexual thing at all. For me, I think it's a comfort thing. I don't know if you've heard of kidcore, which is a Tumblr kind of aesthetic. People use it to cope. Basically stuff from their childhood, that kind of aesthetic. I've always been drawn to kidcore, early 2000s nostalgia wave, and I think it is a coping mechanism. It's actually weird how many times I've noticed people with BPD use it to cope. People with BPD have a low emotional threshold, so things can be easily overwhelming for us. So why wouldn't you want to whip out your Nintendo DS and play some Animal Crossing, or go on those online Y2K Polly Pocket games, or Girls Go games, or Friv, I love that, Club Penguin. I also want to note that lots of different mental illnesses, age regression is a symptom. So if you have OCD, depression, anxiety, PTSD and other mental health issues, you're probably more likely to use age regression. And again, it's not a kink. It's not a kink. I've noticed this pattern so much in people with BPD, and I think it is a trait, a BPD trait. Yeah, if you can relate, comment, and speak up your rule.